Okay, we're going to do this together here. So I just looked at that 99, 98, 97, 96, right? Starting in 96, 97, 98, 99. Now, these were benchmarks set up 96, 97, 98, 99. Okay, 25% per year, right? What happened with legislation regarding vehicular vehicles in 2000? Why? I don't know. Just go with me here. Because how long does it take for a default to accrue? Police Powers Vehicle Interception Act 2000. Oh, that's not in America. But things keep tearing to them for a long time. Interesting. I'm just at motor vehicle. Okay, this is again, we're not in America. But okay, this is a pattern I've been seeing. As stuff gets teared to this particular country when it comes to certain things. It's also how they ended up, this is also connected to that election hacking that happened a couple years ago. Is it? Well, yeah, because they used the Department of Public Safety database, which is the voter registration database. Oh, crap. Really? Did they really? Oh, my God. And these guys, oh, dear God. Really? Oh, crap. No. Oh, my God, that's how they did it, isn't it? Yeah. Because my concern was when they did those changes to the Texas Insurance Code. Those changes to the Texas, oh, damn it, that son of a bitch. So those changes to the Texas Insurance Code went into effect on September 1st of 2001. September 1st of 2001 were the changes to the Texas Insurance Code. September 11th came after the September 10th deadline, right? Nobody wants to talk about that, right? That like on that level. Well, how about the level of the summer before they had that talk about that secret memo, that secret mandate that the Clinton administration had about recruitment of intelligence assets, right? I asked about this. I said, somebody needs to get me an unredacted copy of whatever happened in that meeting. No, nobody did that. Nobody provided forthrightly the information about what they were discussing, what was going on, that members of the intelligence community were concerned about whatever the changes were regarding the Clinton era strategy on recruitment of intelligence assets. Because that meeting took place in 2000, which is apparently when Australia was when Australia was implementing these vehicle registration laws. And then when did they start doing voter registration at the DMV? When was the Motor Voter Acts? When did those go into effect? When was this? 1990 National Voter says, well, no. Also known as the Motor Voter Act, 1993. That would be the same year as the Omnibus Act? Really? So the Educational Act was coded to the damn Motor Voter Act? And then what? It flips to Australia in 2000 when they got their little vehicle registration stuff. So by the time they had the election in 2000, they would have already been well into the process of using these these driver's license centers as a voter registration, right? Okay, so here's the question, because the question I had to do with insurance and using people as vehicles, right? The vehicle, the person becomes the vehicle, and in their little derivatives economy, other people can drive them around. Other people can fly them around. This crap. And then they got all this stuff in the fucking insurance code that got coded to shit having to do with vehicles of all kinds of different sort. And they take out the vital information about all the stuff that was in the insurance code for decades before. They had a major, major overhaul. How long does that take? I anticipated it was a 20-year deal. That they set up a 20-year deal in 2001 with the September 11th attacks, which means we're 10 days after September 11th, 19 years and 10 days later. So we got 10 days short of a year before that 20-year deal is supposed to materialize, or rather come due. So the question is, how long does a default on benchmarks like the one that were set up in that executive order, how long does it need to accrue in order to be how volatile, to be how toxic, for what purpose? Is it possible that it can accrue to a point that, in conjunction with other kinds of economic engineering, can literally flip the paradigm so that you can literally code it to finance and underwrite a biological terrorist attack while your other account, kind of like what got set up during the first Gulf War with the emergency assistance from the military, with the development aid and the emergency assistance from related to healthcare and people's needs in terms of being injured, what they did in Iraq. Did Clinton do something similar where he set up a bunch of accounts for his wife to help ride her ass into the White House as what? The head of PAHO? Literally. So they intentionally coded it to sabotage the energy sector so that they could finance via illegal underwriting connected to abuse of derivatives. A biological terrorist attack that was going to be misrepresented as a global pandemic in order to effectuate what? What's the end goal here? Okay, all right, all right.